Friday, everybody. And so today turned out to be super special just because I was out on a walk today and a few things happened. And the turtle happens to be one of the things today, so I'm really, really excited to share that. Just what that message is. I think that it's really like coming down to a countdown of some kind. But it's starting to show messages. So if you're someone that's hoping for a miracle and you have stumbled upon this definitely is an energy that's going to be it's going to be contagious, one, and it's definitely for you as well. So the other thing is, I feel a little uncomfortable just because there's some people in the background. And usually it's not like that. I feel like I'm being watched, which kind of sucks because, like, you know, I try to do whatever. Okay, I'll push through. So I'm gonna start with the lizard because I always try to like pick two things, and it comes in the reptiles and amphibian section messages. I think something about reptilians, or reptiles and amphibians, is that they can be tracked back to for being eternal almost, you know, like forever and ever. And the fact that today's messages both came from two different things, I think that we're talking about some of the bigger stories of life that are wanting to come forward with the messages and the blessings of the future, and for now, and for hope. And today the lizard did, and it says subtle perceptions. It says pay attention to dreams and psychic perceptions. Psychic's perceptions. What are psychic perceptions? They're the flashes that you receive in a time that you are somewhat thinking or not thinking. Most of the time, it's when you're not thinking that it shows up. I mean, I'm definitely someone who could say that I do get these internal flashes, but I believe that we all have a degree of our psychic awareness. It's our danger mechanism kicking in. And it says, don't be afraid to detach from problems. I guess, whatever that problem is, find a way to see the bigger story and to rise above that. That's the only way sometimes I feel when we have faced just something so local and emotional. And separate and do what you must. So I guess it's a lot. Pay attention to your dreams and your psychic perceptions. Don't be afraid to attach to your problems and separate from what you must. So that's pretty cool. Thank you so much. I finally get to see the wonderful angels on earth here. Yeah. So I do this spiritual blog, and it's about animal spirits, and so I travel my morning in meditations and I exercise.
That's beautiful.
And I try to find which animal is going to be my spirit animal of the day that I do my blog with. So you're going to be on it. Thank you so much.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you for all your time. Just keep protecting sea turtles.
Totally.
Sea turtle friendly. And if you're looking for that spirit animal, I mean, think about it.
It's longevity. It's the future. We're in the middle of the biggest brink of, you know, our humanity in its best form. And so the turtles that have been here forever and ever tell us there's always tomorrow, that they're here forever, and we can do it too, you know, even in our minds.
Yeah, and keep, the only thing I want to add is the power of human and humanity. Nowadays, they need us as much as we need them. We coexist on this planet together, so the only way we could survive is together. So thank you for that, and I'm glad we met today.
Same
And
here.
follow Miami-Dade Sea Turtles year round. Although it's sea turtle season, our efforts are year round.
Yay.
Okay?
Which is really funny because the next thing happens to be the sea turtle, and it says to persevere. It says persevere and great success will come. Senses are heightened, so trust in your pursuits. The worst is over, continue forward. I think that's a super amazing message, considering that we are having to go through the biggest readjustment period of the summertime, and they deal with some of the larger stories about our own lives and its point that it's come to, where we sort of like close the world and add new chapters. I don't think that there's a single person who's gonna say that they've just they ride a status quo. It just does not exist. People have had to make adjustments, but for the people who are in those adjustments and some of those dreams are bigger, and you know, we are in a manifesting state of like what we want our lives to be, persevere and great success will come. Senses are heightened, so trust in your pursuits. The worst is over, continue forward. I think that's a message of time, considering that the sea turtle one more time again is a real thing, because these were people who were saving these eggs because they might have been just the last bit of eggs for the season, and because for the most part those turtles have laid most of the eggs throughout this, so this is one of the last bits that I guess that has freshly happened, and I just happened to be out there while they were doing it. But I was really happy to have her message. Anyways, I did find some amazing other things too, but I'm going to conclude this video. That was today's energy message. I hope that you are getting something out of this. I am definitely reading this universal energy and seeing how you know, my life is in an interplay of this whole thing as well. Anyways, so thanks for joining this journey with me. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.